Hi there. Join our casual conversations for curious, bewildered, and aspiring midlife cannabis queens. Welcome to the Closet Disco Queen podcast, featuring Queenie and TT. So kick off your platform shoes, sit back, and get ready to laugh and learn all about adult use cannabis without having to ask a 22-year-old. Let's get rolling.
Well, hello, TT.
Hello, Queenie.
How are we today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Gloomish March 2nd.
Oh, it's a crummy day, but it's a good day for me because this is the first time I've gotten out of the house since the last time we recorded 1 week ago.
Yay, TT got out. TT got out. Hold on a sec. I'm going to go speak
Kill
to
the
my
animal.
Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. Wasn't that?
Kill the wabbit. Yep.
Our Closet Disco Queen podcast deals with legal adult cannabis use and is intended for entertainment purposes only for those 21 and older. There.
All right.
All right.
Back in business.
Back in business. So, I guess you don't have a whole lot to talk about.
Well, I have been drawing subversive illustrations and making songs.
Subversive. Well,
Trying to cope with what's going on in this country, which is very upsetting and disturbing.
Yes, and your artwork.
Yes.
And your visual and audio artwork is all available on your Facebook
on
page.
Facebook and Blue Sky. And Instagram.
And Insta, yes. So I thought...
That's me.
I thought...
There's a bone at my feet.
I hope it's not a human bone. I don't know why I just said that. It's ridiculous. But it does look like an animal walked in here and a skeleton and just fell apart. There's so many bones. We just keep giving them to the dogs. They leave them about. What was I saying?
You were saying about my drawings and...
Oh, yeah. I think we should publish a CD of our original songs.
I think that's a great idea.
Yes, and we'll feature one every week. And we'll see,
See what you think.
We see what you think. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? We got nothing better to do. I, however, was not homebound.
No, you were very busy this week.
I was busy. We got, I was all over the place. I had a couple I had many move-in inspections. I had a couple lease signings. I helped one of my assignees get a rental car. I had 3 intake videos. It was busy.
Mm-hmm. And you had games to go to.
And soccer games to go to and practices to bring people to.
Very busy. That's the complete opposite of my
I got my
existence.
hair cut. Yeah, it was just and yes, and my son is home.
Yay, Shawnee.
Yes, welcome back, Sean. Unfortunately, not under the best of circumstances. He's healthy.
Yes, he is.
But his relationship appears to not be healthy. So he was served his divorce papers the day the day before he got here.
Yep.
So Dan had gone down to help him drive back. So
Splitsville, baby.
Yeah. Never.
It's hard.
Yeah,
it's always hard.
It's always hard.
Even though it might be the best thing, it's a hard thing.
It is difficult. Because it's not just the end of the relationship; it's the end of what you thought it could have been.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah,
so it's never a happy thing.
Yeah, but I'm glad he's back here with people who love him dearly.
It's been delightful, to say the least, to have my son home. And so we got everybody together with the exception of one outlaw, but he had a prior engagement, and we allowed it. It was okay.
Yep, you gave him a dispensation.
And we actually saved food for him, Ryan. And so the rest of us were able to get together. The kids jumped in the hot tub, and it gave everybody just a little time to reconnect and decompress a little.
So good.
Yes, my second weekend in a row cooking. What am I doing wrong? Oh my God.
Well, I have not done any shopping this week, grocery shopping. So I've just been pulling together
Scrounging around whatever you can find in the house.
Yes,
Oh, this
foraging.
looks good.
I can make these. Okay, there's a can of tuna. I made tuna melts last night.
Oh, yummy.
It was very good. And you know what? There was some sweetbread that I needed to use up, so I had to do it on sweetbread. Oh my goodness, that was good.
You know what I've, of course, obsessed over, and of course I'm eating compulsively. I found this certain kind of chicken salad.
Oh yeah?
Yes, pre-made chicken salad. And it's not a local,
it's
not
not
from PC or anything. I can't remember the name. Martin's? No, that's the
potato
bread.
rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, the potato rolls. I don't know. It's yellow. It could be.
I don't know.
But
Martin's
it's chicken
is
salad.
Pennsylvania,
And it's,
I think,
pretty finely chopped chicken. I don't like chunky chicken salad.
Okay.
I love it when it's like really almost like tuna salad.
Right.
And they must use Hellman's because it's delicious. And I put it on the
You and your
sweetbread,
Hellman's.
the Hawaiian sweetbread.
Yeah. Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Oh,
Yeah. That's such a good combination.
and freshly ground pepper.
Oh, see, I didn't put pepper in, but I did put onions.
Yum. And I've eaten that for dinner multiple times in the last 3 weeks.
Yummy.
Oh,
yeah.
it's delish.
Yeah.
And it's
And I made
filled-
that.
Yep, too.
The other thing I made was that cheesy bread I make with the broccoli.
Oh my God, I had a piece
spinach,
of that
yeah.
yesterday. Oh, good Lord, that was delish.
But
Nom, nom,
I need to
nom,
do
nom.
some shopping tomorrow, so.
There you go. Well, something to look forward to.
Although just get on my phone and Instacart. I'll take one of these and one of these and one of these.
Greet the delivery person at the door. Have some.
See a human. Well, I did have a
Hello.
couple of lovely little visits from you this week.
Well,
so that was special.
They were brief interludes. I seemed to be down in Colony a lot. So it's like, I'm coming over. 40 minutes later, I'm out of here.
Yep.
But it was nice for me too, quite honestly.
You're the only person I saw this week other than the hospice nurse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And I did see your mom. She looks pretty good. Sorry to say. My mom asked today 4 or 5 times.
Who's worse?
Yeah. How is Mrs. And I said, as compared to, she said, me. And I just looked at her.
Well, she sleeps 23 out of 24 hours a day.
I said, she sleeps. She goes, is she in a coma? And I said, no.
No.
What is, I said, she sleeps. Well, does she eat? Yes, she wakes up to eat. So she's not really talking to Tina.
Not very much.
When she's awake, she talks to Tina.
She doesn't not talk to me, but
she
sleeps through most of the day. So
I want to say, and she's perfectly compliant.
Unlike some people we know.
Yeah, let's not name any names. Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah, this is fun.
It has been a bit challenging this week with Mama. But we can move on from that.
Okay.
Oh, this looks like a little piece of weefa.
Is it? Oh, it probably fell out of the
from the grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like, wow, that's a teeny itty bitty leaf, and that's what it is exactly.
Yep.
A teeny itty bitty leaf. There you go.
Well, I have, speaking of reefer.
Oh, yes, TT. What are you under the influence thereof?
I ate one of these lovely gummies that I got last week when we ordered online.
Ooh, from our delivery.
Yes. These are live resin-infused gummies. And the cultivar is called Creamsicle X Rainbow Belts. I don't know why that X is there, but I want to say Times because it's a Times. Is it a Times?
Yes.
Oh, you say Times? I thought maybe I was making that up.
I think it's a combination, like a hybrid.
Oh, it's a hybrid. Well, it should be plus, shouldn't it? I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, you know how good I was at math. I think that means, those are combined.
They're what makes it a
right.
hybrid.
Plus would be a combination symbol.
It does say on the back, butane hydrocarbon extraction process. I'm going to have to read up on that to find out if that has any
ill effects.
Ill effects. I didn't look at that
before.
Doesn't
sound very good.
It doesn't sound Mary Jane.
No.
Who?
Alexa is back.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, feel
oh,
free.
Hi, girl.
Hey, Alexa.
She left.
Hey, Alexa.
Alexa?
Yo ho ho. Ho.
I think she voluntarily left.
There she is. No, she just
okay.
answered. I'm sorry, what did you say? Alexa. Alexa, are you there?
I'm here. Listen once I hear the wake word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What does butane?
Hydrocarbon extraction.
What does butane hydrocarbon extraction mean in reference to gummies?
They're vegan. No,
She's listening.
She's a little. I think she's a little annoyed at you for unplugging her.
I think so. Alexa, what the?
She's had too many gummies herself.
I know that one.
Oh, you're just saying you don't know. Okay.
Oh, all
whatever.
right. Okay.
Right. She's just being a little snot.
Well, so far these are good. I like them. How about you?
Are they tasty?
They're okay.
They're not your best flavor.
They're not my favorite flavor, but I do kind of love the mangoes. But this is pretty good.
Well, I'm enjoying my drip drops.
Oh, your drip drops.
I find that in orange flavored seltzer, they're okay.
Okay, that doesn't ruin the flavor of the orange seltzer.
Correct. And
Okay, that's good.
Damps down the obnoxious taste of the drip drops.
And what about the effects of the drip drops? Are they good?
I'm feeling pretty good right now because I was feeling pretty not good earlier. I mean, mentally good. Like I'm feeling, let's say, stress-free. Yes, I feel loose and ready to
watch the Oscars.
Watch the Oscars. I
have a little more
Kringle. Yum-yums. Yes, have some tasty din-din. The whole deal. But yes, I had a bit of a stressful afternoon with Mama. And we'll just leave it at that. But I'm feeling very hopeful right now.
Oh, good.
And peaceful.
It's doing its job.
It is. I feel relaxed.
I feel much more relaxed than I felt all week. You know, I've just been so consumed with what's happening to our country and that ridiculous meeting with Yeltsin.
The only thing
I've just been. What did I say? Oh my God,
that would be ridiculous.
God,
where did he come from?
I'm sorry, Zelensky. What the hell?
It was one of those last alphabet letter things.
The 50s or whatever, right?
Khrushchev.
That was
Khrushchev with his
shoe, right? Who was Yeltsin? He came after.
Was during Perestroika.
Oh, okay.
You know, around
he
that
was,
time.
and it was
but
before Gorbachev, right?
Yeah.
We're
but around that time frame.
Yeah.
He was. There were rumblings of things coming to change in the USSR.
Well, they're trying to take it all back again.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll help them.
Yeah, right.
Now we're on their side, so they don't worry about it. It'll all fall into place.
Give us all your minerals. We'll give you to Russia.
Yeah, $5 million.
Good for everybody.
To be a citizen.
We don't want people dying in the war.
It's all
anyway,
up and up.
Anyway, this is the first time all week that I've actually not been feeling like
a jagged edge.
Right, like a tight knot. You know, it's yeah.
Well, please don't become a tight knot. I must say that I binge watched all of the second season of White Lotus.
Oh, so good.
It was very good. In preparation for this current season, only to find out, silly me, I thought we were much deeper into the third season, so I could literally just scoop in
and watch it all.
Watch it all. It would, by the time I got to episode X, at the end, I would have reached there naturally.
Right.
Yet no. Only 2 episodes.
Don't you hate that? I'm waiting.
Oh, God. I know I'm going to have to wait, but I don't know if I can.
Well, you could go back to the old days of waiting and...
I know, but that's just so passé.
Marking it on your calendar.
I have no...
It's Thursday night. I have to
I have no control anymore.
I know.
No self-control. I'll have to
Well,
really
that's what
reboot
happens.
That. I know. Our expectations are now.
We could never imagine not watching a show without commercials.
Well, now they're all back.
That's true. They are.
Hulu, Netflix, Prime Video. They're all there.
Yeah. Peacock.
So, But I do think I'm also going to watch. Oh, poo. It just went out of my head. It didn't take much, though. It just floated away.
What is it about?
I totally don't remember. Oh, I restarted watching restarted watching. Did that
Started
sound right?
rewatching.
That's why it didn't sound right.
You had the right syllables, just
my
not
God.
in the right order.
Holy moly. 30 Rock.
Oh my God, I love that
So
show.
freaking funny.
I always laugh my ass off when I watch that.
I know
no matter
removed-
how many times I've watched
I
it.
know. I know they've removed some of the less PC episodes.
They
but
have?
The one with Oprah Winfrey, you cannot watch.
You can't?
No, because that's the one where Tracy Jordan becomes a white woman. And Jenna becomes a black man.
That was hysterical.
When she was doing Ease on Down the Road. In blackface. I mean, totally black, not just face.
Everything.
Everything. Yes, you cannot find it online anywhere. You can't find it
Wow.
online. You can't find it on any
I had
streaming
no
services.
idea that they did that.
It's gone.
I mean, it was kind of out of the.
Well, Oprah was in that one
I know.
too. That was so
It
free
was-
for
oh my God.
That was one of my. I thought that was one of the funniest episodes
Yep.
in the whole series.
Yep.
And
Oh,
the
that's
other
too
big
bad.
episode, I can't believe, can't be found
What?
because I did see it in my. I'd saved it to my notes. It was a locked note that I was able to unlock on my PC, and it was the Delta Airlines one on SNL with Amy Poehler when
Yes.
she got sucked out of the plane.
Yes.
Well, you can't.
Oh, that was so funny.
You can't see that anymore either.
can't?
Oh, it's been removed from the
Oh,
website.
it
was so freaking funny. I was outside the plane, and he was like, I just, oh my God, that was one of the funniest ones. So yeah, some of those things have been cleaned up.
It's been good to watch things that make you laugh. I've been watching Modern Family and
Another really
kind of
classic show.
binging on that one this week. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
What's the latest butt buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows. What's the latest butt buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows.
Okay, TT, do you have a story for
have
this
a
week?
Story. So we have talked in the past, and we continue to talk about the stigmatization of cannabis and how, people who smoke have these stereotypes of being lazy stoners or stupid or whatever it is, unmotivated, and which is not true, which research has, we've reported on research has proven that is not true. However, a Republican congressman has figured out a new way to demonize cannabis use, and that is by making accessibility to SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, contingent on whether or not people have smoked cannabis. And so he's basically saying,
For his state?
no, he wants to make this a national program.
And SNAP is also better known as food stamps.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So it's already the federal law mandates that able-bodied people have to work 20 hours a week. But what he wants to do is close what he calls loopholes that are exploited in certain states. What he's saying, what is a direct quote from him is, you know what? We have a message for those kind of folks, he said. If you're able-bodied and you want to milk the taxpayer, those days are over. Get off the couch, stop eating the Cheetos, stop buying the medical marijuana and watching television. You're going to contribute now because the American taxpayer is fed up. I mean, really?
Who is this dude and what state
You
does he represent?
can't. This is Pat Fallon from Texas.
What a surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was no. Pat Fallon from Texas and also Dusty Johnson from South Dakota.
Another big surprise.
He's the one who would close the loopholes. Yeah. Yeah. The southern states are the biggest users of federal programs. So those people are going to be hurting. And when they wake up to the fact that they're not going to be getting services anymore and they're going to go, why? I voted for Trump. Why? That is why. That is why, folks. So again, Republicans are demonization.
Right. We're going back to Prohibition and the early 60s where cannabis was demonized
Yep.
to control minorities.
And
this is what we're going
poor.
back to. We're controlling the poor.
Yep.
There was a book by that name. I don't recall who the author was. It might have been a compilation. It was a sociological textbook, I believe, or it might have been just a nonfiction book, Controlling the Poor. It dealt with how all these systems were developed with the distinct result encouraged to be ongoing dependence.
Right.
So you can keep your thumb on people. So there.
Yeah. So we're going back in time now, which is not a good thing. But I thought, we need to keep shining a light on the people who are trying to infringe on our rights to access this plant. And it's generally Republicans.
Well, that's not all they're infringing on.
No,
It's
they're
just the
infringing on,
latest
women's right to
illustration.
choose, all kinds of things they want to take away from us. Voting rights. Have you seen what they're doing? What they are trying to do with voting?
No.
That women who have changed their name have to have a passport. So, like, if you change your name when you get married, you either have to have your original birth certificate and a marriage license or a passport.
Well, there you go. Another reason not to take another person's name.
Don't.
The more I think about
Although
this,
that seems so antithetical to the barefoot and pregnant and in the kitchen
Right.
husbands,
Right. But, I think maybe it is time that women are no longer given away in marriage.
Right.
That they are no longer expected societally
to take the name
or
of
legally
the person.
to assume the name of their partner.
Right.
Why do you have to change your name? If you need a joint name, pick one.
Right.
And
Make up one.
and just say from
This is
now
who we
on you
are.
can refer to us as Red Family.
Yeah.
But our last names are such and thus. Whatever. Maybe that's a good.
Well, who knows what's going to happen? We just got to keep aware of what's going on and fight it in whatever ways we can in our communities, close to home. Go to town hall meetings, ask
out.
questions, call your representatives. I've called so many times. I'm sure they're sick of hearing from me, but I'm going to keep doing it. One of my senator's mailboxes in Washington was full, so I had to call one of the satellite. Yeah, I had
That'd
to
be
call one
Ron
of his
Johnson,
satellite.
really?
I think that they're probably not
Oh, I'm sure they're not.
clearing the machine just so that
Not.
yeah, so that nobody else can complain.
Yeah.
But I love that there are people, there are Republicans going to town halls and saying and booing at their representatives and asking them questions.
Yeah, a little late to be asking.
These
the
people are
questions,
running
but-
away. They're like, oh, gotta go.
Well, they're cowards.
Yeah.
Cowards and
Who knows what?
traitors.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's
just,
the
spit out.
perfect word to describe these people. They could stop
Cowards.
the whole Musk Trump thing right now, and they're too afraid to do it.
Well, because money is involved.
Money and
Power.
their power,
But,
getting reelected or having Musk pay for, someone else to get elected. So,
Right.
yeah, it's, I'm sorry, we got back onto this topic. I'm trying not to be constantly consumed by it, but anyway,
It may pop up somewhere else.
it's going to pop up everywhere. I talked to my friend today who recently moved to DC, and she said, you can't go anywhere without it inundating you, like
Ugh.
coffee shops and grocery stores and, yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. Okay.
They force us to choose, be a jagged edge or a tight knot in a land where rights are sold and freedom's all for naught. Our democracy's in tatters, our voices lost in spin, yet we shape our rebel
enough. I told her what you did to me yesterday when you went. Queenie put her hand up next to her ear and said, I can't. I can't.
I just know.
You were having a bad day.
I was having, that was like, whoa. I was like, just putting my hand up would stop it. I was like,
I can't.
I just can't. There are
It's like,
times I just
sorry.
can't. It's just, I understand.
Yeah.
I
know.
understand, but I know I cannot. I cannot because, oh dear. No.
I know. I know.
We are pleased to welcome back for your enduring podcast pleasure. Is it a strain or figment of Queenie's brain?
So, TT, are you ready to play? Is it a strain or a figment of Queenie's brain?
I wasn't sure if you'd want to do it this week because last week you said
I know, but
a little.
I had a busy week and I wasn't
that's
able
true.
to give a whole lot of thought to an alternative.
Oh,
so
okay.
we'll just continue until I'm able to wedge that in. Are we ready? I
ready.
didn't mean to take you off guard.
No.
Do you feel you're not going to be able to
No, I'm prepared.
apply your reasonings, your appropriate reasonings?
I'm
to come?
always prepared.
Okay, all right. I wanted to give you the opportunity.
I'm going to open this lid now.
Okay, she's opening a lid, folks. Oh, there we go. They've got some more Kringle from Trader Joe's. Okay, so you've been really kind of all over the place.
I have.
I
have. That's kind of where life is right now.
Yeah, I guess. So
it's here, there,
no
and everywhere.
surprises. No surprises there.
What have you got for me?
What have I got for you? I have this week's. I thought I could remember it.
You do this every week.
No, I know what it is. Chili gas bubble.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and chili, I guess, is interpretable.
Oh, all I could think of was yes, how when you eat chili,
That kind of chili.
you get that kind of gas. But is there any other kind? Well, gas bubble could be any kind of gas, helium gas. I don't know. Is that a gas? Is
Helium? Helium's a gas.
Okay, yeah. So it could be any kind of bubble
What? Yes.
or any kind of chili. So I'm trying to think what comes to mind. Chili. Okay,
Con
the
carne?
first thing came. Yes, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And bubble was a fart. So okay, chili fart. Now that to me does not sound very appetizing. But we also have heard some strains. Flavors being compared to gasoline and skunk and gas, so that could be that could have a connection to cannabis. So I think Chile and the country of Chile, do they grow cannabis?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's that long, skinny country
That's
in South America on the coast.
That's right.
Which side?
Well, Argentina's on the other side, right? Or are they next to each other? Argentina. Is it Chile and Argentina? East and west?
What about Brazil?
Brazil is up in the sort of the central
Argentina
northeast.
Is in the
Southeast, and Chile is the southwest,
I think, yes, southwest.
right? I don't know.
We're going to have to now. Let's look. Let's look at our map. Oh, Chile. Oh, that would. Okay, but it's Chile, not Chile.
That's how you say it if you're
I
from
understand.
Chile.
I know. Well, no, I mean the strain name is Chili.
Oh, it's CHILI?
Could be something else.
Oh. Okay, so we've got. Come back here.
Oh dear. Now we're into text. Can't read. And we can't even look at the map.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Yeah, Chile's on the.
West, like me said.
Yeah, and Argentina is next to it.
But it's south.
It's
east,
south. East.
rough.
Well,
in
it's
the
sort of
southeast-
central to the East
southeast
Coast. Yeah. But it's not as skinny as Chile. Chile's a little skinny one.
No.
Chile.
Chills.
Sorry, Chile.
Okay.
Chili con carne. Yes, I think it's a strain.
You think chili gas bubble
Yes.
is a strain?
Yeah.
Because
I think it's an interesting name. It would,
there you go.
it would pique my interest if I were shopping.
As in P-I-C-Q-U-E?
Q-U-E.
P-I-Q-U-E?
Q-U-E, I believe. Pique.
Okay. Peak.
Pique your interest. I've seen people spell it P-E-A-K, and that's not correct.
No. What? Okay. So it's an interesting name. That's why.
It's interesting.
There you go.
Well, it's interesting, and it's got those connections that I mentioned.
It does have those connections.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's not
It's not a strain.
real strain.
Oh,
No.
Oh, I should have known you made chili last night.
No,
didn't you?
that's not the chili, though. It's Chilly.
I didn't think of that one.
But it doesn't matter. It's fake.
Chili.
If only you had thought. Chilly. It would have made a world of difference.
It would have.
You would have thought that was fake?
I would have thought it was fake.
Oh, my God. Well,
Because
it was right there for
it
the
doesn't
taking.
fit with gas bubble.
It was right there
I
for
know.
the
I did
taking.
not. My mind was not
But
open
as
enough.
You saw, we combine things all the time
Yes,
with
we
an
do.
X or a plus or a gas bubble.
We do.
We
yes.
do. We come up with different names. Now, what was this? This was named Sleepy as Fuck? Sleepy AF?
No, it's creamsicle and rainbow belts, but
Sleepy MF.
sleepy MFer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's combined.
Well, I blew it again,
Well,
folks.
but you did give it a good run.
I tried.
Good try. A college
do
try.
my
You gave
best.
it the college try.
Made sense to
To
me.
go ahead. Well, again, this could be all
All strains.
a social construct. A
All of it.
simulation. It may not matter, not one whit.
No.
So we must learn to let things go.
Okay. Let it go.
If you have a query, my dearie, that can't be answered by Siri, turn to Mary Jane in your time of need. She's got all the answers about we. Whoa, whoa, we.
Okay. Are we ready for Mary Jane's?
Hey there, MJ. I keep hearing about cannabis and creativity. Does weed really help me tap into my inner artist? Or am I just going to end up staring at my paintbrush for 2 hours?
Oh, honey, the whole cannabis unlocks creativity thing is half magic and half knowing how to use it right. Yes, weed can help you tap into your inner Picasso, but if you overdo it, you might just end up staring at your paintbrush like it holds the secrets of the universe. Let's make sure you get the inspiration without the artistic paralysis. Science says cannabis affects the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain responsible for creative thinking, problem solving, and those brilliant ideas you always forget to write down. It can help you think outside the box, great for brainstorming wild ideas. Make mundane tasks more engaging. Hello, adult coloring books. Lower inhibitions, so you stop overthinking and just do the thing. But, big but, too much THC can send your brain in circles instead of toward genius. Not all cannabis is creativity fuel. Some strains will have you painting a masterpiece, while others will have you lost in a deep debate with your cat. Go for sativa or hybrid strains. They tend to be more uplifting and energizing. Look for strains with limonene or pinene, terpenes that boost focus and creativity. Avoid heavy indicas, unless your idea of creativity is napping artistically. Start low and go slow. A little THC, like 2.55 milligrams or just a small puff, is enough to spark ideas without sending you into existential stoner mode. Cannabis is great for creative flow, but if you don't have a plan, you will end up scrolling memes for 2 hours instead of writing that novel. Set up your creative space before you consume. Have your sketchbook, paints, guitar, or journal ready to go. Use prompts. Pick a theme or idea in advance, so you're not just sitting there waiting for inspiration to hit. Try time limits. Give yourself 30 to 60 minutes of pure creation time before distractions creep in. If you find yourself overthinking or zoning out, switch gears. Put on music. Doodle instead of trying to paint the next great thing.
So have you found that cannabis has had a positive infect?
Has infected me positively. Yes, it has.
So has cannabis impacted you positively in a creative mode?
It has. Yeah.
Do tell.
There have been times that, well, for instance, when I am painting, I do watercolor painting, and I tend to have trouble. Like, I love doing the details, and so I've tried doing loose painting, and it's difficult for me, but I find it much easier to loosen up and do looser painting when I'm under the influence.
That would certainly make sense. Really lowering your inhibition.
Exactly.
Maybe unleashing a little...
that perfectionism.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. How about you?
Oh, well, I do like to edit the podcast when I've consumed because I think that allows me to choose the funniest parts of the podcast.
Right.
And it also helps me when I'm creating the songs, those types of things. But yeah, I'm always counting on that to kind of just help, you know, again, juice it up a little bit.
And not to worry too much about if it's exactly right.
Yes, absolutely. But it kind of lubricates things. Let's
get
moving a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of some sort of an opening for me. It's like
a release.
A release. Yes.
So that, and I find I think it helps the podcast. I think it helps in the editing process.
I believe it does.
Yeah.
I mean, it always turns out really well when you do it. So hey, there you go.
And then if I was brainstorming.
But when you're cooking.
No, that doesn't work out well at all.
Okay.
Especially if you have trouble with short-term memory. Did I
put that in?
How many? Did I? One? Ooh, was that one? No, that I find that's not a good mix. Listening to music, or if I'm trying to brainstorm.
Oh yeah.
I'll maybe consume a little bit. Put some headphones on with
you
some
see possibilities that normally
music.
you might not see. Yeah,
absolutely, and more open to consider things that previously be like, no. Well, you dismiss it immediately.
We've talked about how nice the people who are in the cannabis industry are, and how just kind and easygoing, and that's probably because they are more open people now because they consume cannabis. It opens you up.
Yes, I believe it does. I do.
Whereas I think alcohol kind of closes you off.
Yeah.
Puts you in a little box.
Well, it's a depressant.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
No, it's
not a good thing, people. No. I don't know. Everything I read seems to point to younger generations really are much more sober curious.
Yeah.
And really...
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. Avoiding alcohol and going for those mocktails and those craft types of mocktails, and those are whole industry.
And if they go out for one drink or two,
correct,
depending on how long they're out, and they're not taking a chance on getting in an accident. They're not.
Plus, you've got the availability of Uber. Not that taxis were available, but not where we live. Really,
no.
If you think about it.
No,
not that that's any excuse. But Uber's available, Lyft, all those things. And I think people are more aware, if they are indulging in any substance, maybe having someone who's a designated driver or someone who's not indulging. So, but yes, I do think that if you're someone who feels stuck creatively or you feel you've got creativity bottled up inside and you just don't know how to really express, try something. Try a little cannabis, try a little sativa, and maybe get some watercolors so you just have a looseness to it. Or finger painting.
Yeah, or like the coloring book thing.
The coloring book, yeah, any of the above. You'd be really surprised what you might release.
Right.
Or
and
unleash.
Especially with, all the stress people are carrying around these days.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a great way to get stuff out.
Yep. And maybe have a little joy.
And
because it'd be fun. Have some fun.
Yes, how about that? The word joy. Yes, that's a word you don't hear a lot.
Well, and we're creative when we're doing this.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, sometimes. We try at least.
We do try.
We do try.
Sometimes we fall flat.
We do try. Well, everybody have a lovely week. We're approaching spring. Thank you.
Yes.
Although it is,
I can see
like in
lawn.
the teens here today. We can't.
It's cold.
We're still,
you're still.
Oh, my God, no. We're still snow covered up here.
The people across the street, on the sunny side of the street, their lawns are almost clear.
I noticed that when I was down your way yesterday. But no, we're still pretty snow covered up this way. And, well, we're a very treed neighborhood.
But we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there.
We are getting there.
It will be spring.
Fingers crossed. Everybody have a great week, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us at the Closet Disco Queen podcast. Grab a brownie or doobie, pass us to your friends, and be sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And be sure to leave us a 5-star review as it helps others find us. Peace out.
Innovation. Innovation, 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 ingenuity, inventiveness, resourcefulness inside, inspiration, vision, artistry, and flair abound. Let your guard down, show your true self, let your soul resound. Break the ice, spill the beans, unburden yourself today. Lay your cards on the table, share your thoughts, come out and play. Reveal your feelings, come out of your shell, let the light in. Cannabis unlocks our creativity, a brand new world to begin. Innovation fuels imagination, originality sets the flame. Ingenuity and inventiveness, resourcefulness in the game. Inspiration and vision guide us with artistry and flair. So come on, let the light in, show the true you out there. Break the ice, spill the beans, unburden yourself today. Lay your cards on the table, share your thoughts, come out and play. Reveal your feelings, come out of your shell, let the light in. Cannabis unlocks our creativity, a brand new world to begin. It is a walking force, increase a host of flavor. It is a walking for an every soul. Later and the full span, looking and torn, and the paint go final roll. Break the ice, spill the beans, unburden yourself today. Lay your cards on the table, share your thoughts, come out and play. Reveal your feelings, come out of your shell, let the light in. Cannabis unlocks our creativity, a brand new world to begin. Break the ice, spill the beans, unburden yourself today. Lay your cards on the table, share your thoughts, come out and play. Reveal your feelings, come out of your shell, let the light in. Cannabis unlocks our creativity, a brand new world to begin. Reveal your feelings, come out of your shell, let the light in. Cannabis unlocks our creativity, a brand new world to begin. Innovation, 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 innovation. Renovation, renovation.